Hey, Dan with Guardian Mold Prevent. Wanted to look with you at a basement located in Brookfield, Illinois. And as you can see at the very base of this wall, approximately 12 to 18 inches up off the floor, some mold has developed because about a ½ inch of water got in, soaked up the bottom of this drywall. The water was taken care of and was removed relatively quickly, but as you can see, it doesn't take much moisture or very long for mold to start to develop. So the base of these walls obviously are going to need to come out. We'll talk about process and materials here shortly, and you can see there's one section here of some plywood that's also showing that the moisture was down in the basement. But nonetheless, we were asked to come in to take a look at this problem, to put together a scope of work and determine what needs to be done to rectify the mold problem in this basement. When we walk into a project like this, the first thing we do is we look at what type of materials are present. We've got 3 different types of classifications. The first is porous material, so drywall, trim, insulation, pressboard, items that are porous. We then have semi-porous material, which is your wood framing members, and non-porous material, which is your concrete products, which would basically in a basement be your foundation, walls, and floors. Now the reason we classify them is because once we have them classified, we then put together a scope of work. We first set up containment inside of the inside of the living space to make a work area sectioned off from the rest of the home. We then put in an air scrubber or a negative air machine, which is a machine that runs all the air through HEPA filtration. And then we remove and discard all of the porous material. So we bag it, tie it up, take it out in the proper way and dispose of it properly. And then we treat and scrub all of the semi-porous and non-porous materials with a biocide, which is a product that kills mold on contact. And once it's been treated with that biocide and physically scrubbed down, we then put on an acrylic-based mold-resistant coating that does come with a manufacturer's warranty that it won't support mold growth on the applied coating surface. Now we'll look around at an area that we have treated, obviously not the same basement we were looking at before, but the idea here is just to get you to be able to see what it looks like when a mold remediation project is finished, what to expect. What are the steps we take? So you can see that we've removed all the porous material that was affected in this space. The drywall, trim, and insulation all came out. Once we had the framing and the foundation floor exposed, we then scrubbed everything down physically, treated it with that biocide, which kills mold on contact, and then coated everything with this acrylic-based mold-resistant coating. And then we'll pan around and you'll take a very quick peek at a machine we use to run all the air through HEPA filtration. This is what will set a mold remediation contractor that's certified and insured apart from Joe Handyman, because we do make sure that we address the air quality issues and not just removing the moldy material from a space.